One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark in Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Delaware's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more.
There he goes! Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. On the option. Now the pitch. That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rodriguez will go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Now facing a third and long. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go big tight end, makes the grab, it's a first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. On the move, he fires. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Flips it out in the flat. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice.
Touchdown, Delaware! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Florida Gators offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The Gators are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Williams will pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the right. It's complete. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, this isn't the start this guy envisioned. We're only in the first quarter, and already this guy has 2 drops in the game. He's got to get his mind right.
Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it up the 16-yard line.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yards.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. How in the... Did the offense retain possession?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll immediately call timeout. Up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Rodriguez will throw. Right on the money. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden,
converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Delaware. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterbacks got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's a hit. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen and the defense ran right through it. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rodriguez will go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Offense changing the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Gators sending the offense back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will punt this one away. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Rodriguez will throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. He just got rid of the football. I'm not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. From the gun, the ground game. He's loose. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Throws to the wideout. And he will score! Touchdown, Delaware!
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have it. 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Williams looking for a man. That's caught. It's Brown. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Gators come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead to the 43-yard line, and a 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Gators! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did, and I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
The Blue Hens need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Carry-on. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste. back over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Williams will pass. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looking downfield on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Going right to work up top. He wants to take the top off. He's got it down the right side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
And it's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. They're dealing with a second and long. Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Caught near the sticks. It's Tyree. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Blue Hens headed quickly to the line. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now. Just enough time for one final play in this half. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams looking for a man. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feet.
Turning it on! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That's caught. It's Montgomery. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Gators decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the run of the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Rodriguez will go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense, got him at the 27.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down here for the offense.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. They punt it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Rodriguez will throw. Flips it out to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Going to the running game. Plows. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He has the first and still on his feet. Oh, a lot of space. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Poe. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Rodriguez will go up top. The sure hands, it's Carry-On. It's a running room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him in the flat. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Give to the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And he'll go out of bounds, and he will be short of the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
The Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Williams will pass. And the quarterback pulled up to and sacked at the 12. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the RPO, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. He now has 80 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. And the Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Makes the grab on the left. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Williams looking for a man. Turning on the Jets. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using his legs, it's Daniels. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory.
Everybody on off.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Delaware. And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams will pass. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
At the 46-yard line.